When we first purchased the hotel, I think we knew what it could be.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. As you get to Atlanta, you get a great restaurant, you get a great hotel accommodations, and you got a fun club to go to, and you don't have to get in your car.
Really the dream project that every developer would ever want in their lives. It's got an incredibly storied tenant in the basement.
The Clermont Lounge is still the greatest establishment, and we're different than any other club.
It's got reams of old advertising and marketing pieces. It's got storied signage from the rooftop radio antenna to the marquee on the front. It has a connection to music. It has a connection to the underground.
It was like that combination of having a famous building that was fireproof, it was a concrete building in a great neighborhood that had a great location. It really just kind of was like the perfect ingredients for us to come in and redevelop it.
If it hadn't been for Ethan and Philip, this hotel would have been gone.
Really, it's like the project of projects.
The Clermont was originally built, or I think finished around 1924. It was the first fireproof apartment building in Atlanta called Bonaventure Arms. It was a very fashionable place. A lot of fashions came out of Atlanta, and Ponce De Leon was a really nice, pretty well-to-do street at the time. It lasted as an apartment building for probably around 15 years until they turned it into one of the first motor hotels in Atlanta.
For the last 100 years, Clermont had changed from being a more kind of reputable hotel to one that
Just started declining. It was dirty and had a lot of reputations for being, real sleazy.
It was so different back then, very seedy.
The vision for the hotel was to make it what it wanted to be.
when we looked at each other when we first bought it, we said, we got to keep the lounge.
They were a beloved institution, and so, the whole thing of that was just try not to mess that up, not trying to meddle with it so much that you changed it, but yet kind of build upon it.
Hotel Clermont has been very kind to us, and kept us around.
A lot of people don't know that it's one of the oldest adult entertainment clubs in Atlanta, still operating.
I think we're probably the only hotel in the world that has a recognized adult entertainment establishment in the basement.
I've been there for almost 50 years. I'm just glad to be a part of Atlanta's history.
And we didn't want to lose them as a tenant. That was the heartbeat of the hotel. But keeping the lounge intact and operating while we're under a major construction project, that was challenging. From acquisition to opening was 6 years.
The thing hadn't been touched since the 20s. It had the original plumbing in it, the original bathtubs. The rooms are small.
Everything you see in the rooms today is brand new. We started with a concrete shell. Historics had us keep all the original hallways, so those are all still the original plaster. And we actually had to maintain all the doors in the hallway. So even if a door no longer accesses anything, we actually just glued it in place. It's a little creepy, but I think that's part of the charm of the hotel, is that it's a little unusual.
We definitely wanted to keep the residential scale to it. We didn't want it to feel like it had been over-designed and overbuilt. We didn't want to add to it or put glass around it or any that type of thing. We were very particular to the fact that the landscaping, the trees remained the same, that it kind of just felt like it folded into the neighborhood surroundings around it. It's really a new building in an old shell.
What people like about the hotel locally is that it feels very, very Atlanta. There is no hotel in the country that is just like the Hotel Clermont. Why is 100 years important? Everyone likes to celebrate 100 years. The reason it's important here is that we're celebrating Atlanta's history as a building. It's great when you can take a beautifully designed building and find new uses for it. So we're celebrating not just the hotel, we celebrate the ability to reuse a great, well-built building and bring it into a modern space and allow it to be cherished for another 100 years to come.